Good afternoon, fellow Delts. My name is Billy Soper. I am here reporting for the Delt Alumni Fantasy Football Draft, picking your draft order. Thanks for giving me that responsibility. I totally don't fucking hate it. I'm also here to discuss what has happened in the offseason. It is being reported that Andrew Joseph Heim is currently in mourning for losing to myself, Levi, Travis, and Coulter at a local golf tournament. He said, and I quote, "Those fat fucks can't beat us. Get bent, you skinny prick. We kicked your ass. Congrats on the engagement." Hayden Jenkins is being reported to be dating the same woman for 6 months, going on 7. That's basically 49 years in Hayden relationship time. Matt is moving back to Kansas City. The best bit of news that we can get here. Super pumped for that. Can't wait for it. Love you, bud. Nick had a baby. Chris got married. It was actually super awesome. The blueprint should be copied by most people. The pizza ice cream combo kicked ass. Christopher, we saw you leave with the ice cream, you sneaky son of a bitch. Unfortunately, I do have to report some sadder news. A local politician, Gunnar Hayes, has been reported to support a local rapist, causing him to be kicked off the Board of Ethics for acting unethically. Good for you, bud. We're super proud of you. And with that, we can move on with the draft order. And I'm not doing that the whole fucking time. I thought I could, but I can't. I love you guys. But no. Kip, this is for you. And I think there's been a couple people asking for a new way to do this. And I think it's because I take too long in these videos. I looked at the past ones. Maybe I'm trying too hard. So this year, I'm going to speed it up a little. But first, some tequila and a chaser at 2:02 in the afternoon. Okay. So, I'm going to keep the stats simple. We're going to get this drawing done. I got my hat. I didn't feel like putting on a tie. Suck my dick. That's basically the end of it. But here we go. We got all of our names in here. And the classic dead fox hat. I can't believe 3 foxes had to die for this hat. But it's got its use. So first overall, we have... That's cool. Good for you, man. You deserve it. If anybody gets it, if you can't read it, it says Chris. Chris, unfortunately, so I did write down some stuff. It's actually really cool. We've been playing this since like 2015. I gotta turn this down. Chris has only had 1 podium spot since 2015. So this is our 8th, going on 9th year. He's only been top 3 once. Or no, never. He's never been on it. One of the 3 that actually hasn't, and we'll find out more later. Hopefully he can change that this year. Next up, second overall, we got Dylan. I love you, Dylan, but you're a tryhard, and it's funny to me that you try so hard, and yet the only time that you have finished in the top 3 was second place once, and I think that was like 2017. You've never been in the top 3 for 8 years running now. Just a little tidbit for you. Maybe try harder. Third overall, we have Kip. Kip, you're actually pretty awesome at this. You have 1 championship, and you have finished in the top 3 a couple times, actually. More than most, and I don't know. It's cool. And I don't think there's as much luck in this as I thought. At first I thought it was skill, then it was all luck. Now I'm back to skill. We have such a big sampling of 8 years of this. And this is actually a good time for this person. Josh Cock, a good transition, because while he's never been a champ since joining in 2019, he has finished in the top 2 of points scored for, which I find super impressive. He always fucking sucks to play against. The year I won in 2020, I should not have won. I should not have beat him. Thank you, Gunnar, for trading me Travis Kelce. But he fucking kicks ass every year, and it's impressive, and I feel bad for him that he hasn't won yet, but he's personally my favorite pick for this year. Next up, we have the reigning champ himself, Coulter Dick Shocker. There's my pen. Coulter, I think, well, you have 1.5 championships. I know that one was weird with us. We decided to tie it. But you have finished in the top 3 often. You're like one of the 3-4 guys that always seem to be in the top 3. Good for you, dude. You're doing just the right amount of tryharding. Next up, we have myself. Okay. Sorry, I laugh because Nick texted me before this. And he's like, all right, well, I'm going to get 10 through 14. And I'm like, there's no way, but it might actually happen again. I've won 1.5 championships. I've been in the top 3 only 2 or 3 times. So I'm nothing special. I'm not saying I'm some great fucking thing. But there's some people that talk a big game and haven't been in the top 3 for a while. And we'll address that later. 7th overall, we have... Oh, you fuckers. Who put this in here? Who put this in here? God damn it, you guys are just a bunch of tricksters. Oh my god, making me waste my time. This was Kip. I bet Kip put it in. Oh man, that's some of my favorite tequila. It's so good. Oh. Chasing with a mango cart. That's a first. Okay, so 7th overall, Gunner. Local politician. I actually do love you, Gunner. I wish you lived closer. And I know you catch a lot of strays, and I don't want to talk shit, but it's hard not to when, since joining, you've never finished in the top 3. I think you made the playoffs maybe 2 or 3 times. Maybe, I think. But I don't want you to leave. So just, I'm not going to be mean. I'm just going to move on. We're going to go to the 8th pick. That's what we're going to have to do. 8th overall. Okay, see, Nick? There you go. You're not 14th. Nick, I think is actually, where are you at? Oh, Nick, you've only finished in the top 3 once, and that was in 2016. And I think it was 2nd. You finished 2nd in 2016. So, I don't know, man. I was surprised when I was looking at all this stuff. 9th overall, Hayden Jenkins. Stanky Jenkins. You're the last of the losers to be drawn. So 3 people have never finished in the top 3 since the founding of this league. You're one of them, brother. And I know you're super competitive, and you probably hate me talking about this right now, but go have sex with your long-term girlfriend and be happy. Next up, we have Andrew Heim. I know you're in a hard place right now, buddy. Just work through it. Rely on your fiance. That's what they're really good for. Just people can get better at golf, and Coulter played out of his mind. It actually fucks with me more than I'd like to admit that you don't believe that we beat you. But I get it too. But we beat you. Jamie and Kip didn't play well. Next up, we have Carter. Which also, Carter, I completely missed this in the beginning news. Congrats on your engagement, I just remembered. She was actually super nice, and I'm super happy for you, dude. I'm excited for the wedding. I think it'll be a banger. You got 11th overall. So now we're going to 12th. Okay, there we go. Travis! Congrats on the win in Oklahoma, brother. Oh, yeah, and Carter, we'll talk about your shitty fantasy history with Travis's. Travis, you've only placed 3rd once, and I think that was in 2020. So, I mean, you know way more than a lot of us. I mean, like, seriously, we need to look at what Coulter, Josh, Andrew Heim, and Kip are doing. Because they are always constantly in the top 3. Josh always scores either 1st or 2nd in points for. There is legitimately something they're doing that we're not, that we need to look at to be more competitive. Carter, Travis, both of you should look at that. Carter, where are you at, brother? You've been top 3 once. 2021, you placed 3rd. This is crazy. I didn't think it would be such a concentration of 4 people getting top 3. Next up, 13th overall, we got Andrew Dare. Dare, where are you at, brother? I can't find it. There it is. Oh, man. 1 top 3 finish in 2015, the founding year of our fantasy league. You placed, what was that? 2nd in 2015. So, I mean, that's just another thing. Just look at what the rest of the guys are doing. Who's this leave? I don't know who this leaves, and I can't. Let's find out. Matt! Sorry to do this to you, brother. There you go. Matt has been a champ once, and I don't think you've had a top 3 finish other than that. But that's it, boys. This has been a real one. I hope that it's more succinct, quicker than last year's. Love you. Bye.